Hey everybody, we are leaving the Rock Island KOA here in Rock Island, Illinois, and it's just starting to rain.
It is. Let's go.
So we're going to be traveling in the rain. We're headed to St. Louis to see the Arch. Made it to St. Louis. As you can see, there's the Arch right there behind us, and we are staying at the Queens Casino RV Park on the east side of the Mississippi, and right behind me, it's a little noisy, you can see Highway 64 and 55 Menagerie right there. Hope it's not too noisy for us, but anyways, so tomorrow, of course, Angie and I are gonna wander over and visit the Arch, so pretty cool. And I think we can walk there from here. It looks like a long ways. Quite literally, Front Street's right on the other side of the casino, and then the Mississippi, and there's a bridge right there, so it'll be pretty cool. So here we are standing on the Eads Bridge, and this is a combined road and railway bridge over the Mississippi connecting the cities of East St. Louis, Illinois and St. Louis, Missouri. The bridge began construction in 1867 and was completed in 1874 at a cost of over $6.5 million at the time. And it is currently the oldest surviving bridge that crosses the Mississippi River. Pretty cool. Apparently we picked the right day to come here today. Let's look at how long this line could be. So we just went through security, and now we're going to go down into the museum. And we got plenty of time because it wasn't exactly a walk-on, but certainly it only took us probably a few minutes to get through the security line. We're now going to take the tram ride.
Yeah. I'm smiling, but you can't tell. I need to put a smiley face. I'm going to make a smiley face now.
And this is supposed to be an unusual experience, everybody keeps saying. It's almost like we're waiting in a line for... what, Ange?
Star Tours?
It's Disneyland?
Yeah.
It says that we have to keep our faces covered even though it's just the two of us in here. And
You just kind of have a Ferris wheel film.
I'm going to turn this around. And you can see there's the stairway next to us. Up we go. Yeah, this is kind of a weird feeling.
It's like a Ferris wheel, kind of reminds me of the Disneyland or the California Adventure Ferris wheel, one that moves.
1,000 steps up. Yeah, I'm glad we're in the elevator. Welcome to the top.
Take care of your stay at whichever windows has the same number of pieces as the number on your first boarding pass.
Doors are closing once again. Doors are closing.
And we cross that bridge over there. Well, hey everybody, we just left the Arch Visitor Center, and we certainly enjoyed our tram ride to the top and the movie we saw.
You know, it was an amazing experience. I think it was the best thing we've done to date this year. The movie was super interesting to me. My family, I come from a long line of construction workers, welders, concrete workers, and so it was just an amazing feat, I think, to be accomplished. It was
to watch them, you know, in that movie go through how they constructed the arch.
Oh my gosh. Somebody in Pittsburgh made a lot of money selling all that steel.
Yeah. And then, of course, the tram ride, and we are fortunate that we did order the package deal with the movie and the tram ride beforehand. You know, we got here, it certainly didn't seem very busy, but we learned when we got here that the tram rides for the day had already been sold out.
Yeah.
And a lot of disappointed people.
Yeah, and it was well worth it. I mean, it wasn't too expensive, so it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, with our volunteer pass, you know, it equated to $17 for each of us.
Yeah.
So $34 total for us to watch the movie and do the tram ride. Now, the visitor center itself is free. Anybody can just walk in and view the visitor center and go to the
museum.
The museum.
An amazing museum.
But really interesting, and for me, I think the key point is I learned another thing about history. I did not know that originally, of course, when this area was under Spanish and Mexican rule, that when the U.S. took over Missouri as a territory, women lost rights that they had under the Mexican rule.
Yeah,
so
they couldn't own property or retain property from their family's lands. It automatically went to their husband.
Or their first-born son.
Or their oldest son.
Yeah. So, yeah, just, I don't know, you pick up little things here and there that are highly entertaining. But so now Angie and I, we're going to go find some pizza.
Yeah.
And
then make the trek back over the amazing bridge. We got to see the construction on that.
Yeah, I learned a little bit about the EAP bridge that we walked across from the RV park where we're staying, and learned that it was the very first bridge of its kind here in the United States, and that during the construction of that bridge is when they actually discovered or came across the bands, which of course is a very common thing known to scuba divers when you're under pressurized air. So
yeah, it was in late 1800s. It's $6.5 million to build that bridge we walked across.
yeah,
Amazing.
so
Amazing.
anyways, all right, well, we're gonna go have some lunch.
Sorry, I guess I should have my
Such cool architecture. Well, hey everybody, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow Angie, Jazz, and I on our journey. In our next video, we're going to travel to Lawrence, Kansas, where we meet up with Kyle and Ryan of K&R Destinations. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.